Okay, I think we're back. Hey, unfortunately, uh, OBS decided to open two copies of itself, and that really made a mess. All right, let's get going here. I got lots of stuff to share with you guys. All right, first of all, once my controller decides it's going to work, there we go. Um, it is winter. It's now February 1st. I did the fast forward through all the different stuff. First of all, I did the clover that we harvested the last round. I put it in here. I did the fermentation and I finished it up. I skipped over that because it was just basically waiting for something to happen. So, I now have it over in, let's speed up our run here a little bit. I now have it over in here. I'm not going to get too close because it drowns out everything. This thing is so loud. It is now making TMR, as you can see, which is a really, really good thing because we are like really hurting for stuff. And as you can see, my bank balance went down significantly. That was because of leasing fees, and it nailed me hard. So we need to, wait a minute, did I have sort of in there? I only have 3,000. That's not going to help anything. So we're struggling this winter trying to get everything, keep our heads above water in the money category. I've emptied the milk from the cows. I've put that in the cheese maker back here. And I left this connected and hooked up to the barn because there's too much for the cheese maker to handle in one moment. So we got cheese on the make, and I have another 5,000 in here waiting to be used. So unfortunately, there's no way for me to make butter. Once it's in this tank, there's no way for me to, that I know of, to put it into the butter maker. I have to transport that with the little wagon. So, okay, now, cows are doing well. I actually have them, shush, you noisy little buggers. They're all doing well. I have everything, except for feed in there for them. So let's get some food. I didn't realize I was out of food. I do have some TMR. Tractor is over here. Let's feed them what TMR I do have. And at least keep them producing milk, so that'll give us a little bit of income until we can do something here. It has been a rough... Where's my trailer? Oh, I don't have a trailer in this version. Darn it. I used the truck. Okay, not a problem. I can use the truck. It gets confusing when I have two versions of this game going. Alright, so let's get some food for these poor animals. Then we need to make some pig food, and I also need to bag up some chicken feed. So I do have stuff to do. It's just that with losing the money from those contracts really, really hurt. So, hopefully we can do something in the future. Coming through. But we'll see. And I apologize for all the noise from this factory. That's one thing that a lot of the companies or mod makers that do this stuff don't realize, is that it gets ridiculously loud in game. So I'm going to stay a really, really long distance away from it if I can. And we'll take what TMR I have. Only 10,000. I may have to supplement it with some hay because I do have quite a bit of hay. And I put what hay I had, except for these two little stacks of bales you can see right here. I saved, or this one stack, I saved those for the goats and sheep. So, I've also sold my wool, that I had 2 bales, sold that for like $3,000. I've sold what cheese I've had. It's been a rough winter, so I'm just trying to struggle right now and keep the animals fed, basically. I'm not sitting too bad on the animal feed, so I'm doing okay on that, but yeah, the other part is not looking well. Get you guys some food. Excuse me while I clear my throat. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My throat has just been a royal pain today. Looks like we need to clean their pen, too. But let's go get a little bit of hay out of storage, and we'll give them a little bit of hay to supplement the 10,000 of food. I know it's not the best stuff for them in the world, but we have to do what we have to do this time of year. So hopefully this next year will turn things around and we'll be able to get some more stuff sold. I'm not quite under the spigot, I don't think. Nope, I need to be over further. Alright, so what do I have in here? I have some hay. We'll give them 6,000 hay just to give them an extra little boost. I know it's not the best thing in the world for them, but, you know, we'll do that. But I gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. Now, since I've got OBS up and running and smoothly going, I'm watching the stream as I do this. I'm going to kick it back up to 5 times so we could actually make some headways. Because February and stuff is really, really hard to do things. And with having every one of my fields in barley, I'm going to have to sell the contents of one of those fields when it actually comes time to do that to try and make some money. And also look at contracts that don't require selling to my property. Although you make a lot of money doing baling contracts, I can't do that on this because it always wants to drop the bales. Wait a second, why did you empty it? Are you full? Probably. Not the sheep. Wait. Okay, goats are productive. Can't talk. Productivity. Calf is doing okay. Yep, they're full. Okay. Pigs are looking good. I need to get some straw for the rabbits, which I only have a few rabbits at the moment. My private game, I have like 60 rabbits, and it's like getting out of hand. They're crazy. So we have quite a few chicks. They're going to be producing more and more eggs, so that's going to be a good thing. But yeah, it's been a rough winter trying to keep track of everything and keep it going. So we're going to go ahead and dump what's left of this back in the area here. And worst comes to worst, I will sell this truck and just get a wagon to do this because the truck is still worth quite a bit of money. If it gets to that point, the truck is still worth $68,000 plus the box, which will give me about 76,000, which will help. That is something I can always do. I no longer have anything leased, including the mower, because we're hurting bad. So, yeah, it's just one of those things. And worst comes to worst, I'll start selling bales of straw, because I've got a bunch in storage from when I started the game. So, I mean, that worst comes to worst, you got to do what you got to do. So, let's get set up to do some pig food real quick here. And I know I should be putting all these vehicles inside. Yeah. I really don't. I'm not going to worry about that at the point because of the fact that I'm just not going to worry about it. So, yeah, right now my priority is worrying about the cows and the pigs to make sure they stay going because I cannot afford to lose any animals. So, to get this up and running, I need, let's see, production, pig food, where are you at? Pig food. Feed mixer, I need to get potatoes and grain meal. I have a bunch of grain meal, I believe, in my silo over here. So we can actually, back up so I can see the spout. So I'm just going to take it bucket by bucket. Alright, so, let's see, grain meal. Oh, it's grain meal. Yeah, I have 30,000 in grain meal, so I can at least make the pigs food. That's a good thing. And I'm not really happy with this little shed over top of this feeder because it makes it really hard to get food and stuff in there, but whatever. C'est la vie, as they say. Let's see. I got this hideout bucket, so I don't have to go quite as tall. Seriously? Come on, don't do this to me, game. There you go. Yeah, because you can very rarely have enough space for dumping this, and it's kind of hard to do once in a while. Anyway, enough grousing. But yeah, we're going to be trying to get it going. I have the brewery going solid. I've been watching that carefully. And why did you not dump all of the stuff in? Stop. Okay, why did you not dump the entire contents? Are you full on home grist? Sorry, grain meal. Sometimes I wish these games would take just a little bit more capacity. And of course I learned how to drive this thing instead of crashing. But yeah, the snow is getting a little annoying. I wish it would quit. It's been snowing for like 3 months straight. So yeah, which is why I normally don't run the snow in my game. So let's go find ourselves some potatoes so we can at least make a bag of food for the pigs. And as the TMR maker makes more TMR, we'll go ahead and bring them what we can. Luckily, we had a contract that gave me potatoes here, so I have enough food to feed the pigs. And we can do that. And okay, full there. Let's go ahead and close that door so it doesn't freeze the potatoes completely. And in one of the videos, I had somebody, or I should say outside the game, I had somebody ask me if you can cultivate in the snow. And in reality, no, because your ground would be frozen. If it's snowing outside, your ground is frozen. So you would not be able to do anything with it until it thawed in the spring. And take this from somebody that lives in the northern United States, so yeah. You really would not have any space whatsoever to do anything like that. Let's see. I could use one more bucket of potatoes. Okay. So, there's not any contracts available right at the moment either, so it's just one of those things that we have to keep working on, keep fighting. And as soon as I get the food made for the pigs and for the chickens, I'm going to fast forward until we can actually do something. Probably checking daily to make sure that the animals are good. But the cows are going to be on a very thin diet of TMR. They're not going to have an abundance of it, sadly. And we're going to see what we can do. See if we can survive the winter. I mean, worst comes to worst, I could sell all the rabbits and the cats and everything, and, you know, worst comes to worst. So, I mean, we have things we can do. Thank goodness I had that field of clover come due right before fall, or right at the end of fall, so I could actually at least make some TMR for the cows. Because if they're not producing milk, they're not going to be any value. So I would like to get a beef herd started, but where am I going? Get a beef herd started, but that's going to be some more money that we do not currently have. I probably should have waited a couple years to start out with the brewery, but I was excited. I wanted to try something new, and yeah. Anyway, we'll make it work. Oh, nope. Don't extend your bucket. Stop, controller. Ever since Windows updated the last time, I've had extreme problems with my controller not wanting to do, you know, stay set on something. Key bindings. The game and this does not want to stay with key bindings, and it kind of gets annoying real quick. Alright, so we have this here. Let's go ahead and get the production started. So it's going to make some pig food. And as it makes it, it will dump a big bag right here. And I think it'll hold up to 2 big bags, so let's leave that run. Because the pigs are getting low on their bag right now. There's 200 units left in it. And as you can see, the little piglets grew up to the porker size. Now, I could take these to the butcher shop right now, but I'm not going to. I'm going to let them grow to the large size before I do that. And hopefully they'll have some babies before I do that. So that's going to be one thing I'm going to watch for. And like I said in my previous videos, taking pigs to the butcher shop, cows to the butcher shop, everything like that is part of life. There's, you know, you can be super sensitive to it, or you can just accept it, because without it, we wouldn't have meat. So, I'm not trying to be negative or anything like that. It's just, you know, it's a fact of life. Everybody needs food. So, and yes, I know there are alternatives. Guess we could sell the eggs. Yeah, I'll go get the thing and sell some eggs, but I need to make a bag of chicken food first. Wait, did I feed the cats this morning? No, I didn't. Let's feed more cats. They're gonna be hungry. It's... Dog, what are you doing in here? No, I don't want to pet you. I must have locked you in the garage all night. Huh. Yeah, I hear you. Meow. There you go. Now you're fed. The baby kittens would be frozen solid right now, because they're just little guys. Little kitties. But they're working. Alright, what was I doing? I was going to do a bag of chicken feed. So, I need my telehandler with a bucket. Excuse me, guys. My throat has been just a royal pain with all the smoke that's in the air. More Canadian wildfires are sending stuff down through this area. So, apologize if I clear my throat. I'll try not to do it too loud. And I apologize for the really scatterbrained way I play some days, and also the schedule. I don't like schedules. I never have in my life, so I have a real hard time staying to them. Let's see. Got clover. I want... Oh my goodness, do I have anything? Yes, sorghum. That should make a bag of chicken feed. Alright, let's go here. And... dump it in. Whoa, stop! These doggone brakes on these vehicles, I'm going to have to do something about that. My brakes are causing all kinds of problems. That, and I know it's snow, so there's going to be slippery too, but... okay, we're going to take what we have and see what we can do with it. Hopefully, I can get a bag of feed out of this. Because they're not out yet, but they're getting low. Okay, now you can't have anything over top of that when you get done. I tried several different ways of this, and then I figured out that I had an auger that was dumping stuff in. I'd dump it in the auger, and then it would transport it up to the top. You can't have anything over top of this when you're actually going to start producing bags, because it does not like it. Then you enter it like a vehicle, and then I'm going to bring my F1 up so I can do that, and then you hit Enable Pallet Creation, and it should fill a bag if there's enough. Okay, why are you not filling a bag? Sure, make me look like an idiot. Hello? Feed. Fill it. Yeah, you should be able to get a bag out of there. Oh, goodness sakes, why? Oh, my controller's not working because the keyboard and controller's fighting. That's what the deal is. Darn it. Alright, so that's how that works. And then you jump out of here, and I'm just going to use super strength to move this out of the way, because it'll partially fill another bag. I don't have enough in there to completely fill it, because I think it's 2,000 per bag. So I'll leave that one sit there for the moment, because I am out of sorghum. And I will go ahead and switch this over to my big bag handler. Come get that, bring it over to the chickens. I don't think the chickens are done with their first bag yet, but I wanted to have it on hand. Alright, let's go ahead and get this back over here. And get my big bag handler. Which I don't remember if I have the true big bag handler or if I have my double thingy. It's not over there, so... Yep, all I have is my double strap one. Not a problem, we'll do that. And it's done. Whoa, brakes. Okay, let's go take this over to the, excuse me, I got a hiccup all of a sudden, chicken pen. Whee, a little slippery here. And I could be plowing all this snow and, you know, piling it up, but it's not deep enough to affect me yet, so I'm just gonna let it go this way. Alright, this bag's almost lifting the back of the telehandler off the ground, which is kind of sad because telehandler should be much more heavy than that is, but whichever. Why is it saying attach? Oh, okay, because it actually has a hook that it can attach to. Come on, car. Let's go. There we go. Alright, so I think I can fit into the chicken pen. I'm not sure. I may have to just super strength it in there. And I'm probably going to run over my cats, but there's just no way to avoid them when you're doing stuff like this. And for those of you that love cats like I do, it bothers me when the cats are left out like this. Hey chickens, skedaddle. I can't get in here with you in the way. And running over little ones at the same time. Cool. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and detach that. There we go. Try not to run over too many chickens in the process. Gonna double check on them, make sure they've got food. Their water's gonna be frozen solid, but they seem to like water anyway. In reality, you'd have a little heater in the pen or in the water source so it would stay thawed during the winter. Kind of like you do for animals, like dogs and cats that need water and stuff. You'd have a little electric heater that melt the water. Alright, so their water doesn't show because of the snow, but that's alright. And their food is currently at... Not manure, I want to see food. Food status, 566, so they're okay for now. But I'm going to go get my little beast and load up the eggs and sell those. I know I'm not going to get a lot of money from them, but I'm still going to load them up. And another thing I discovered is I tried to sell all the extra equipment that they left around. I should double check and make sure I've got everything, because it's going to be a long time before I can even get near buying the grape facility or the orchard. Hopefully in the spring I can go ahead and start come on brains, start the big garden plots up and get that going. Unfortunately, super strength has to go off, and I have to back out of camera range, and then I can get in. Alright. Unfortunately, it's going to take a little bit to get that running also, and I don't know if I'm going to have enough money to do it. I may have to increase the loan to get something up and running that will make money, so we'll see. Ooh, looks like I have a pile of chicken manure laying there too, which in reality is nasty. I'm going to back up right here. And I'm sorry if I'm running over the baby chickens, but there's no way you can avoid them. Except for just doing hand carrying on everything, which I should have done, but whatever. Alright, so let's get these eggs. And I know it's not going to be a lot of money, but at least I'll be making the most of what I do have, so... Okay. Okay. Oops. Would have broke those eggs, but that's okay too. So the first year or so is going to be really rough, I have a feeling. In my other game, I just brought in enough money so I could get the... Okay, let's just throw the eggs. I brought in enough money with the cheat menu that I could, you know, try everything out, get it going, and, you know, do everything. This one I'm trying to stay to the budget that I have. I'm not trying to bring any money in except through loans. So, we'll see how that works. I was looking at my mod file the other day, and because a lot of the new maps that are coming out require additional mods to be downloaded, and it really quite irritated me. I forget what the last map I downloaded was, but there was like 14 extra mods you had to download. So I went from like 600 to 700 mods that I have in my file because of the extra mods required by some of these maps. And it's simple stuff like buildings and things like that that should not be done as mods within a map maker's purview. It should be done as prefabs. And it kind of irritates me when they do that because people that are playing on console and stuff don't have the extra space like that to download all the mods. So, anyway, grouse over. Alright, start the engine. Did I tie you down? No, I didn't. Tie y'all down. And it looks like we have a bunch of chicks gonna grow, so that'll help. That'll get us more stuff. I might have to buy another rooster just to increase the baby production. But we'll see how that all works too. And snow has disappeared off the ground, so hopefully March is right around the corner. Whoa! Still slippery. Where am I going with these eggs? I am going to look and see. Eggs. Best price is the village shop. Alright, so we'll go to town and drop them off at the shop. Now, this isn't going to get us a lot of money, maybe $1,000, $2,000 if we're lucky, but every little bit is helping right now, so. And I really hate how they have these programs where if you get too close to them, they slow down. But let's just be. Come on, make your turn. There you go. And it is still slippery here, so I gotta be careful so I don't wipe out or flip my vehicle. Just me being impatient. Are you gonna turn? Yep, you're gonna turn. Okay. I'm gonna go down to the area where I can sell these eggs. To the village shop. Which is right up here to the right. And it's right here. Okay, I'm going to look for probably $2,000 money from these eggs. It's not going to be a lot. But 200. Oh my goodness. Savut yourself. Alright, do I have this set on hard economy or regular economy? I don't even remember anymore. Normal economy. Yep. So, yeah, be prepared for this, guys. You do not get a lot of money from your productions on this map. In a way, it almost is not worth doing a lot of the productions because you don't get very good payout on them. But I want to keep going because I just want to do it. Excuse me. Let's get around the corners. And I think what I'm going to do now that I have everything tended to, animals fed, and all that, I'm going to fast forward to like March, or when I can start seeing contracts appear, because then I can do a couple contracts, because I have all my fields tended to. I don't have anything that I can do except for my grass field, so that is full of weeds. Okay. So if I could do some contracts and make some money like cultivating, that's going to be a great boom for me. So let's just see what we can do. I'm going to check on the cheese production real quick because cheese production stops when you're table is full, so you have to keep that empty. Whoa, 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 slow down there. You have to keep that empty so it can keep producing the cheese. So we'll go over here and check real quick on this. I'm just going to leave that run. And nope, our cheese table's not full, but this is what it does. It produces cheese. And then if you have goats, your goat's milk will also produce it. And this is where your butter is. You just open up the door, fill it up, and then turn it on. Like I said, unfortunately, you have to transfer raw milk in this tank to here to make butter. And I didn't do that because I didn't do it this last time. I forgot that I had all of the milk in the trailer, so that's alright. Okay. Can I hook up? And I can overload. Okay. We'll fill up what we can for the milk. Okay. And then we're going to sleep because I want to get out of this snow. It starts to bug my eyes after a little bit. And then I also need to start getting contracts going, because I need contract income to try and make some other stuff here. Okay, now, is this made? Why are you not running? You didn't pour out anything. Alright, let's check on ya. Feed mixer, material missing, grain meal, storing 6,000. Let's see, can I do distributing? Will that kick it out? Or will that kick it to the pig pen? I do not know. Alright, well, normally it would kick out bags here, and yeah. Since it's missing grain meal, it probably won't kick out, but we'll take care of it in a little bit here. I need to get this snow off my screen, though, because it's really starting to mess with my eyes. So, I'm going to fast forward to March 1st, I believe, and hopefully I'll be done with snow. Let me through the door. Grr. I have a lot of problems since the last updates with my character trying to climb everything, and it's really kind of annoying. Yeah, we'll do 8 o'clock and see what we can find out. Okay, let's see. Does this give us any more luck here? Okay, so we're down only a little over 1,600 for expenses this last month. Okay, so cats need food. We'll do that. Feed the kitties and the chickens and the doggy. Get all that done real quick here in the morning. Alright, there you go, guys. Whoops, I dropped it. Do that. Check on the... Run into the wall first, and we'll check on the rabbits. I jump over that fence because the door is in the way for the shed. It kind of stops you from getting through, so I just jump over. Did you have babies yet? No, but yep, you did. There's the babies. There's 2 babies. Okay, so they had their first batch of babies. Let's see, what do we have for rabbits? Rabbits. We have 10 babies, which are the puppies. I did not know they were called puppies. So they could use a touch of food, and they could use some straw. Alright, so we're going to go over here, and I'm going to grab the lettuce that I have left, and we're just going to give that to them. And it says lettuce is not accepted here, but it is. If you get over here, it'll take it. Okay, so now their food should be full. I don't quite have the right mix yet, but I'm getting closer. Okay, let's just throw the lettuce, not a problem. And they need a little bit of straw, so I'll keep that in mind once I get done with the chickens and the doggy. Feed the pupperino. And let's see, what do you have? Food, water. We'll give you a little more water and scoop your manure real quick, because that's got built up again. Beautiful winter morning. I don't know what the temperature currently is, but that's alright. And scoop the poop. And I'm going to take and add it to the pile that I have outside the gate, and then I'll come over with my bucket and clean it up. Or my manure fork, clean it up. Because luckily it's been winter and it wouldn't have stunk, however that word is said, for now. So now I need to get it picked up though, because it'll start smelling as the weather starts to turn. So we'll go ahead and pick that up, and we'll feed them. Hopefully that they need a little extra feed since I slept, but I don't know. And, oh, there we go. I'm still running at super speed here. That's not good. Oops, I don't want to go in there. I want to park it. And grab their feed bucket. I really like these wheelbarrows. They're really handy, and it's a mod you can use on any map, so you just have to get it from the LSFM website. LSFM modding, I think it's the website. But I really enjoy this map. It's just that this one, the way I've started it, is kind of tough, so we're gonna have to just do what we can. Alright, chickens we're hungry, so we're gonna do that. It looks like they could use some straw too. So we'll go get some of the baby bales out back by the calf barn. Because like I said, the calving in this map takes a lot of milk, and I really can't spare it right now to, get calves. Okay, looks like we're feeding them sorghum now, which is fine. They'll take it, as far as I know. We'll find out, I guess, huh? And if they don't, I'm just going to sell the sorghum in my bags, so... Aha! They will take it. Awesome. Alright, so, we're going to be set to go here. And it's getting to be warmer out, so let's double check our contracts once we get our chores done. Okay, your water's good, I think. We'll try and put some more in there. And try to climb on top of the wheelbarrows. Cool. Alright, so they still didn't take it all. That's alright. Not throw the bucket, evidently. Okay, bucket, come here. There you go. Okay. Will you stop running so fast? Thank you. Alright, let's close that. Dog's been fed, cats have been fed, rabbits are done, garden is taking care of itself. I have that set to selling. Because I don't know where it spawns to. So, anyway. This little guy I'm tempted to sell. It's one of the leftover things they give you. I was over at the brewery. And, yep, I sold all that. Okay. So, I think I'm going to sell this guy, because I really don't need it since I have the beast. Let's see. Farm equipment. Is it in there? No, it's in miscellaneous, maybe. No, it's not in there. Where is it? Miscellaneous, maybe. Nope. I could just as well sell that too, because I don't use that trailer, but... Oh well, we'll leave it for now. I don't know where it's at. Let's take care of our chores. And... pigs have been pooping up a storm. Let's shut our door so we don't lose any pigs. And they're growing good. We should have babies pretty soon, I would think. Yeah, you should be making babies for me. Right. And we'll take this stuff in the manure pit. Then I need to get my telehandler and go pick up that other pile of manure from the chickens. And pretty soon I can change back to my t-shirt. I appropriately changed to a winter jacket when it's storming. So now I can shed that pretty soon, which will be nice. Right. Dump that, put that back, and they'll be done to go. Done to go? Okay. I create all kinds of new phrases. Oh, it finally generated my bag of pig food. Nice. Normally it doesn't take that long, but oh well. Oops. It's not my parking spot. Let's go over here. In the parking spot. Alright, close that. We'll get the telehandler and the manure fork. I need to clean the... I'm sure I need to clean the cows out too. Make sure their pen is clean. And probably feed them some more. If they eat over 10,000 liters a day, that's... wow. A lot. Alright, so... let's open up. Actually, I'm going to open this gate too, because I need to clean out their manure. Because it's all the way back to the full length of the pen, so... that's going to be at least 2, maybe 3 trips to empty it. Now, girls, I need to get in here. Picking up all of it? No, you're not. Not my fork at quite the right angle. There we go. Now I do. Down, little cow. Oh, you guys are vocal this morning. Okay. Looks like I gotta get some more feed for you, too. Oh, the bull is voicing his opinion. He must be hungry. Alright, well, hopefully the TMR mixer has some more TMR for us, because I could really use some more. And we're gonna go through as far as we can, dump it on the backside here. Okay. Looks like we have sunshine on the docket for today, so hopefully we'll be able to get in the field pretty soon. Do some contract cultivating. Try not to run over the cows, but they don't seem to be very complacent today. Or, not complacent, that's not the right word. Cooperative, that's the word I'm looking for. Alright, so I got all the manure. No, I didn't. Why? I don't know why it doesn't pick up that last little bit. It's only 87%, but it won't pick up that last little dab on this fork. I'm not sure why it won't. Unless it's like a seed, maybe, for the spot. I don't know. If I come back and get it, I'll have it completely clean, but it doesn't matter as long as most of the manure is gone. So I'll just close up the gate. Majority of the manure is gone. They're sitting at 11,000 food, which is okay. They're good. Straw's good. And manure is good. Milk is up to 1,000 again. I'm going to probably come over with my little butter churn wagon and pick up that. Where am I going? And do that. And yeah, just keep plugging away. Hopefully we can make it through the year. Until our barley's ready to go. And I'm going to sell at least one field's worth of barley when it's the highest price possible. And then the beer should be producing pretty good too. Let's go get that chicken manure that's piled up over here. Now that the weather's getting warm, it would stink to high heaven, so we'll go pick it up. There we go, nice and clean. In 5 days, or 6 days, or whatever it is, probably more like a week and a half that I've had in game time, the chickens have produced 700 liters of manure. It's pretty good. Alright, so piggies are done, cows are done, chickens are done. Let's go check on the goats and sheep to make sure they're good. And I might need to take just a quick break and use the restroom. Because, like a silly person, I forgot to use the restroom before I started streaming. I actually need... Where's my tractor? My tractor and the straw, because... What needed straw? The bunnies need straw. That's right, the bunnies need some straw and the chickens do too, so I need the beast. I need my little beast wagon. take that out of the calf straw that you're supposed to use for the bedding for the calves. Until I get more milk production up and running, I can't afford to even use the calf pens. They're just going to have to be in the main pen because, like I said, the milk usage is crazy high. Like 750 liters, like for every 3 days of food or something like that. It's crazy high. Okay, where am I going? I'm going absolutely the wrong way. Oh, and I put in beehives. Or a beehive. I put that in too. So, does that need anything else? I don't think so. Get honey at pallet location. Range 100 meters. Nope, it's just producing honey. So, I forgot I had done that. So, that's in preparation. So if I decide to put down the Jägermeister plant that I have, I can actually have some sugar and honey that I need to use that. But if you'll bear with me, guys, I really need to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Alright, much better. Okay, let's get this done. And let's go pick up hay bales. Is that where I was going? Yes, I was going to get hay bales. Straw bales, not hay bales. And I need to get the pig food moved so that I can continue to make bags. And I went the wrong way again. I'm really proving my ability to make wrong turns here. Let's see. Make sure I'm not muted. Nope, muted. I have an inline mute button. Sometimes it gets caught between the leg and my chair. So sometimes, you know. Let's see. Let's do this first. And then we'll go spawn a bunch of bales to put into the chicken pen and the bunny pen. Okay, you're full. So I'm just going to move you over to the other table until I can get done with what I'm doing, because this is the butter table. I don't have any active production for the butter right at the moment. So we'll load this up when we're done and take it to the cold room. But I need to get the straw to the bunnies and chickens real quick too, before I forget to do it. Oops. I don't want it inside the wall because then it'll toss it crazy. Whoops, just like I just did. Alright. Dust it off. Nobody will know the difference. Come on, not done. There we go. And normally I would just get a pallet and stack this on there and move the pallet, but it's easier just to do it this way. Still have a bunch of milk going here, and I have more in here. Did I already do the milk? Yes, I did. Okay, so we'll disconnect from that. Close the door to keep the cheese production clear. And we'll go get some bales out of this thing. Okay, so let's see. I need to go to the secondary menu. And let's see. chef stall, I think, is the one I want. Nope, that one's empty. 120 centimeter bales, that's the ones I want. Wait a second. I got 50 bales here, and I'm got the spawn blocked by my little thingy. Alright, so we'll back this out of the way. And we'll go here. And why is it saying there's 50 in there and I'm not able to get them? There we go. I was in the wrong spawn place. Let's go, we'll go 10 bales. Spawn. Okay, and then I'll just take them and put them in the, put it back in. Here. One thing about his stuff, if you get it too close, it puts it back in storage for you, and it kind of makes a mess of things. Will you quit throwing things? Cheapers, creepers. Oh, I just put it in the calf pen. Awesome. But I don't have calves. Will you stay so I can put you in here? Thank you. Yeah, this is way too tight a fit here if it's gonna keep taking it, putting it back in storage or putting it in the calf pens. Because like I said, I'm not using the calf pens right now, so I... Okay, come on. Will you stop climbing on the bales and everything else? I'm trying to get a bale so I can go feed put my bedding in for my chickens and my rabbits. And the bull is very vocal today. Okay, a couple more. Let's just keep going here. Alright, well, we're gonna get there. Might be a little struggle, but we'll get there. Struggle, bus, engage. Alright, we'll just tie it down once I get it on my... And once again, I'm running like crazy. Will you slow down, please? There you go. Much better. Alright, let's tie these down. Turn on super strength, which I didn't know I had on. Again. And tie them down out so I'm not sucked into the bales. And get it going. Then I can go over and take that little milk wagon, come over here and get the goat milk. Actually, I can use the other wagon for it too. That'll work. And I can do that same thing for the butter. Bunnies and the chicken need some straw. So we'll go in here. Try not to run over the cats. The cats take a long time to mature in this thing. Oh, that's the dog sniffing. I was like, what in the world was that noise? Alright, so we're just going to jump over. And put in some straw for the bunnies. And we're just going to stack a couple bales here. See if it'll autofill. I know the chicken pen will. If you put the bales close enough, they'll autofill from the bale, which is nice. Alright, so we'll put... I lost 2 of the bales, so we'll put 4 in each one. That should equal out, I think. And it's getting early and warm enough now that I think I can get the garden center going too. Which I know the garden center will produce quite a bit of stuff, so... There you go. Okay, so we'll leave these here for the rabbits. And then we'll take these over to the chicken pen and climb all over our vehicle. Yep. I have a horrendous time with this character trying to climb on things. Okay, I hear you. Okay, chicken pen is now filled up, so we'll take the rest of the bales and just stack them there. Nope, grab that bale. There you go. Gotcha. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get this done, then I'm going to quick take care of the milk, and then we'll go check on the brewery. and do that. Actually, we might do the brewery first. I'm feeling like working on the brewery just a little bit. Then I promised you guys a tour of the grape, or the vineyard too, so we'll go up and do that too. I'm not going to buy it because obviously I don't have $500,000 in the bank right now to buy it, and I also have a $500,000 loan, so yeah. Let's go ahead and throw this in there, and then we will go take care of the brewery. Alright, chickens, do your thing. There you go. Hop back in here. And go check on the brewery. Let's see how that's going. I filled it up just before I started the stream, I think. My memory sucks. I can't remember anything. What I've done, what I haven't done. I think I filled it up just before I started the stream. We're just going to leave the machine run there. First thing I'm going to do is get in here and fill this up. And get rid of the mash remnants. Because a lot of times that'll stop production because there's too much mash remnants in here. I don't know what they call it, like spent grain or something like that you call it. So we will put that over here with the rest of the pile. And I've just been putting it in my silo to store until I get enough to bother taking somewhere and sell. Okay, so that's done. Now let's check the mash unit, make sure we have enough water and grain in there to keep going. And it sounds like it's off. No active productions. We have plenty of stuff, so why did you quit again? Here. Alright, and you're not going. And you're not going. What am I missing in you? Are you missing... Oh, let's see. You are missing... fermentation. We're missing hops. That's what we're missing. And we got hops right here. I'm going to open the door and then it'll take them. Open the door. There you go. And we'll dump some hops in there. Really? That little teeny tiny bit. Okay. Alright, so hops 10 liters at a time. Get you going. There we go. And we have green beer, and is it out of fermentation stage? It's out of yeast. Okay, so get some yeast, put that in there. I have to have the door open. No, looks like it filled it. Alright. So this should be full of beer. Yep, full of beer. Okay. And 998 liters of cast-off wort, according to that, and 73 liters of green beer. This one has 0 liters, so it has green beer that's being fermented. So, do I have this set to store or distribute? I have it distributing. Let's change that to storing. That way I can put my beer in this thingy, like that. You can't see it because it goes so fast, because there's nothing in there right now, but that's how you fill up the kegs. So I have 5 liters of beer in my keg. Great. Now we just gotta wait for all of it to mature. That's the slow stage, is the maturing. And I also have some beer in here, which I cannot figure out what to do. And another one of these stupid little carts. Alright. Sorry, not stupid little cart. Little carts. So I can't open up any of these. And it's owned by me, so I don't have any problem there. Don't have that. It says I need empties. And I do not know how I get empties. Is it just pallets? Maybe it's just a pallet that I need. Okay, well, let's test that theory. Because I know I should have pallets here somewhere that I can use. Nope, that's an apple crate pallet. I should have empty pallets. I think I have a mod that creates pallets. There we go, empty pallets. And nope, that's not the way to do it. Do we have the single pallets? We do. I might need the ones that are made by LSFM though. I don't know. We'll try it. The Royal Cellar is another vineyard that I have, so we will try this one, the Industrial Greenhouse. Another $2,000. Ay, ay, ay. Anyway, we'll try this and see. If not, it'll be good window dressing. Empty pallets not accepted here. Okay. So, what do you accept here? Empties. And I do not have any idea where I find the empties. Alright, so, will you please get out of that doorway? Come on, pick up and get out, since you don't belong in there. Yeah, I know. And I suppose since it's close, I can't leave it sit there or it's going to squawk. So we'll sit it there. Okay, so I supposedly need empties. Where do I find the empties? Because I have 316 liters in here. And I can't buy them. Maybe I can. Nope, it won't let me buy them either. Okay, so beer box, beer pallets. I do not know. Let's do distributing. Maybe it will distribute it down to the contract filler. We'll go check that out. Because I know the vineyard will do that. It puts it to the contract filler that's down in the village. Hey, Gaia! I didn't see you. Sorry about that, love. Didn't see you in there. I'm struggling with this farm. As you can see, my money's really low, and trying to figure out how to bottle beer, and having all kinds of fun time. So, getting there, slow but sure. But this is the first time I've run the beer process, so we're gonna run down here to the the contract filler and see if that's where my beer is ending up now, or if that's where I can buy empty pallets. And for all I know, that could be an inactive part of the map yet. I do not know. So, we're going to investigate. Whoa! How about we stop? That would be good. Great big hug to you, Miss Gaia, because I miss your yapping. We have good chats when we're talking. And we're going to go down here to the contract filler and run into another car because I go so slow. I'd probably get thousands of tickets going through this village because I drive really fast. Okay, so the contract filler is right here. And I do not know what he does. Yavus. Yep. No active productions owned by my farm. Let's see. Beer production activate. No. What production is this?
Servus.
Yavus. I gotta look that up and see what he says, because I don't know what that means. Yavus? What is that? I don't even know. Miss Gaia, help me out. I don't even know what that is. I know some German, but I don't know a lot. Where am I looking here? I'm looking for the contract production. Can't do that. Can't do that. Storing, maturing. Mash tun. I do not see the active thing for this. Okay. So, that's empty. Is there a trigger other than that one over here? there's not. There's a creepy guy walking back here, though. Okay, so we'll let it distribute it. I set up the beer production to store, so I can put it in yeah, that. In the, um, I put it so I can put it in the kegs, and then I'll bring it down here, because this doesn't trigger. Where's that for? It, when you start it, it goes straight to the wine, so maybe that's just wine filling. Yep, I think it's just wine filling. Alright, so anyway, we're just going to quit messing with the beer for now. I'm going to see what else we can do. Maybe look at the garden, see if we can get the garden going. Can't find a translation, don't know how it's spelled. Thank you, dear. I imagine it's something like good morning or something on that, or how are you, or something like that. I know, like Guten Tag and all those are good day and things like that, but I don't know what that one is. I'm guessing it must mean something like that, yeah. Like good morning, good day. Well, Guten Tag is good day. So I don't know for sure what it means. Not worried. I know it is a German or Bavarian map, so that makes me guess it's some form of German. Yikes. Okay, so let's go up to the gardening, and see if we can maybe figure out how to get that going without breaking the bank. Because I know that'll kick out some good income. And also look at contracts. Once I get back to the farm, and try not to crash. We didn't check on the sheep this morning. Let's check on those guys, make sure they're fed. Sheep and goats, how you doing there, buddies? You got food, water, goat milk. I got 500 units. Ooh, I need to come down here and make goat cheese. I'll let that build a little more, though. We got another bale of wool there, which doesn't get you very good money unless you own the spinnery, which I do not own the spinnery. So I'll just let that build. And our fuzzy little sheeps and our goats are doing well. Alright, let's go to the garden center. See what we need to get that started. So when you first start this, I believe you get the garden plots already assigned to you. Not 100% sure. But I may have sold them early on because I didn't think that I was going to run them. But let's shut that off. Let's take a look. Oh, I can't get inside. Alright, so go to the map and see how much money this is for this garden plot, which is, I think, this one right here. 27,000. Ouch. That's going to hurt. Maybe we won't get that going quite yet. Let's see if there's any contract work. No contracts. Refresh. Nothing. Alright, so we've got everything taken care of that we can do. I am going to sleep another day and see if we can maybe get into March. It's going to cost me more money, but maybe a contract will pop up in March. Because of the fact that I'm like really starting to wonder if I'm going to survive this playthrough, but we'll make it work one way or another. Alright, so let's sleep, even though it's only 11 o'clock in the morning, just to pass the time. And sleep. Yeah, Omatana would be amazing to ask. She'd know what it would mean. I have not made contact with Omatana. I'd love to, though, because I watch her videos constantly. And she's an amazing modder, too. Okay, so let's see. Let me check and see if there's... Aha! Sowing contract and a weeding contract. Well, I'm going to take that one before it disappears. The weeding. Okay, so I took that one. Sowing contract disappeared before I could get it. But let's do a quick check on our animals, see how they're doing. Okay, so the goats, goats are good. Food is really low for the cows, so we'll probably feed them quick. Food for the pigs is good. Rabbits are good. Kitty cats need food. Chickens are good. So we'll give the kitty cats some food, and then we'll go take care of the cows, get them some more food. There. Kitty cats are fed. So we'll go ahead and do that. And the kitty cats are growing really, really slow, but they do grow up into big kitties. Okay, so let's go get a load of TMR for the cows. I need my little truck. Beep beep, as I call it. Come on, beep beep, let's go feed the cows. I love this map. The productions and stuff are amazing on it. It's just, the production are really amazing how he's done it, but they're so slow that it's a very, very slow start on this map. But we will get there. Pardon the noisy machine. And back under the spout. There we go, and there's no TMR because the dang mineral feed is empty again. Alright, well, I'm going to feed them silage then, because I got to keep them fed. And I'll have to buy some more mineral feed. Get some more of that in there. Yeah, Omatana seems like an amazing woman. Gamer Granny. She has a YouTube channel. I didn't link it, but I will put a link in the next video I do, because Omatana is an amazing lady. I think she goes by Gamer Granny Tana. I think it's her tag. Not sure, but I think that's her tag. Gamer Granny Tana. She shows how to do map creation and stuff too in some of her videos, so it's really nice how she explains it. Alright guys, you get silage, because that's all I've got for you. Keep making milk for me. Alright, and again, right in my ear. Okay, cool. Let's take this and dump it in the silo, because unfortunately my little silo back there will not take it back. So we're going to add it to the green silo right over here. But at least the cows have enough food to keep them going. I know it's not 100% good for them, but it's best I can do for now. Okay, while that's doing that, I'm going to check contracts, the weeding contracts. So I got to rent a weeder. Grr. Alright, that's fine. We'll do it. I'm just going to park my truck over here. And then release a weeder and get that done. Alright, so weeder, where are you at? Mulcher, seeder, planter, rollers, weeders, there they are. Okay, and I've got about 170 horsepower to play with, so I'm going to see if I can do a little bit bigger. No, I can't. Let's see, I can do this one. We'll do this one. And how much is it to lease it? Oh, 2,600 bucks. Owie. Alright, well, I gotta do it because I got that contract to fulfill. And I gotta pick it up from the brewery because that's where my spawn point is at. But I need to get some contract money coming in, otherwise I'm not gonna have enough money. And actually, I think that's just was more than what I spent on the thing. That was really dumb. Oh well. Alright, go over to the brewery and pick it up and go do the contract, even though it cost me more to get the equipment than it was going to pay for the contract. Oh well. Yeah. So hopefully I'll have some beer in here soon that I can at least take down to the bottling facility, or just sell it straight out, sell the kegs right to the beer house. Alright, let's look at that real quick. Make sure this empty, because it sounds like everything's shut off again. This is really getting annoying, have to start this thing over and over and over again. Get the spent grain out. Alright, that's full. I think there's more in there to take out. But we'll take the spent grain out. And then we'll double check, make sure everything's there, and then we'll go do that contract. That's emptied. And normally when it's full, I think it's about 400 liters, but it's not quite full there, so. Are you out? Materials missing. What are you missing? Oh, you're missing everything. Okay. So we'll get you water. Because it's completely empty, so we'll get water and we'll get some grain in there and get that cooking again. That into there. You can see it filling up inside. I think it'll take 2 trailer loads of water. I'll have to make contact with Omatana. I think I've been watching her stuff and watching her videos on how to make maps and things, and just contact with her and see if she just wants to chat someday. She seems like an amazing lady. Just like Gaia is an amazing lady. I need to get connected with you again one of these days, Miss Gaia. Okay, let go of that. This. Fill that up, because it'll take the entire basket. Okay, maybe take 2 of them, not sure. Okay. Oops, too close. Oh, it didn't want to take anymore. Okay, fine. Don't take anymore. Let's go ahead and close that and giddy up go. Get that going again. And are you out of stuff? Or are you just full of ash? You were just full. Okay. How about you? You need more hops because you're low again. Come on. Pick it up. And it doesn't take much. Whoops. Are you gonna take more or not? There you go. Not your fault. You started. And then you need more yeast. Materials missing. Yeast, I'm gonna guess. That's what needs to be put in there. Yeast is full. Alright, close the door. And we've got that. We've got 56 liters of green beer ready to go. So we'll go over here and we'll just pull. Will you stop moving? Pull the button. We're filling our first keg, which is fun. I have no idea how much a keg actually holds in this game. Okay, so that one's full. holds 50 liters in one of these. Okay, cool. We'll take that and probably take it down and sell it right away if it's a decent price as an unfinished beer. And fill what's left here. Okay, we got partial there. Got this one full. So I'll stick this in the back of, well, not in the back of anything, because I don't have my little wagon over here. Is everything running now? You're running. Materials missing. What are you missing? Of course it's got to save. It is missing. What? What are you missing? Where are you at? Wheat, hay. Oh, wrong spot. What's going on here? There we go. Fermentation is missing yeast. I thought I put yeast in there, but maybe I didn't. Let's go ahead and pick one up and put it in. Now, it says it's full. Okay, so it took the whole bottle. Got it. Alright, so the brewery's back up and running. I've got one full keg here, which, just out of curiosity, what does that sell for? Where is it? Net wrap, twine. Oh, where are you at, beer? There it is, beer. Kegs sell for 1,500. Wow. That's really not a lot of money. Even the bottled and palleted beers doesn't sell for that much. Alright, well, we're gonna go take care of our weeding contract. So I can lose 1,500 bucks on it. I'm doing real well on here. Okay. I'll have to do some research on how to get the beer out of that production, because I think I have 300 liters? I think 300 liters in there. Alright, where am I going to do this contract? I think it's like field 17 or 16 or something weird like that. 16. And I don't know where field 16's at, so let's take a look. Field 16 is... where? Where are you, field 16? Oh, way down by the shop. Okay, so I know where I go. Let's go do this. And putts along behind this car because he's slow. Actually, what I might look at doing is putting in some open-air gardens. The little placeables that you can do, because that will not cost me a lot to get it up and running. That is much, much cheaper than buying the actual farm plots that are on here. That might be a thing. And I know I can produce a lot of stuff out of that. So, one of these maps I wanted to use the industrial greenhouse, but that takes a lot of stuff to keep it running. So I don't know if I'll use that. But we'll take care of this, and then we'll keep an eye on the contract list, because there's going to be a lot of stuff coming up that I need to pay attention to. Like seeding and the like. And since I have my own seeders and things, that will make it pretty easy to do. Alright, so this is where I need to be. So unfold. Oh, he's got a tater field here. This is the oddest looking weeder that I've seen. That's okay though, we'll get her done. Alright, can I go super speed? I can, haha. Got spoiled with this super speed. I cannot farm at regular speeds. Drives me crazy. But we'll get this done. And I can't afford to hire a worker, so I'm going to be stuck doing this myself. Because I need to keep whatever funds I have left for possibly buying TMR and stuff. Which, I need to buy more mineral feed. I need to buy more of that. Wish you could make silage without mineral feed, but unfortunately they don't let you in this game. Actually, you know what? I'm going to finish this strip and then get a worker started on another section because I really need to get, really need to get that TMR up and running again. So, we will get this going. And then I gotta look at my phone because a phone message just came in. I want to make sure what it is because it's from my sister. And I usually don't hear from my sister unless something's going on. So, let's see if I can do this and look at my phone at the same time. Straight out. Okay, tractor, go straight. There you go. What does she have to say? Oh, it's about my mom's repair that she needs to do on her toilet. Haha. Okay. No big deal. I'll look at it later. I'm going to go ahead and start a worker on that and quick answer my sister, and then I'm going to go do some mineral feed. Okay, let's go get some mineral feed. We're going to hop back over here, and I'm just going to run over here to the facility. Oh, the piggos grew up. They're all biggins now. How are they doing for puberty? Piggos, where you at? Pigs, 13. Reproduction, only 25%. Okay. They're only 6 months old, so they're okay. Fast farming. Yes, Gaia. Fast farming is the only way to go. I do that instead of having to do cutscenes if I do videos. Because cutscenes on videos are annoying. Or not cutscenes, what do you call them? Time lapses. Time lapses are something I do not enjoy watching in videos. Because number one, most people pick really crappy music. But no, I'd rather do it this way than that way I don't have to mess with a lot of stuff. This is gonna hurt. 4, 5. We're just hemorrhaging money. I'm going to have to take a loan just to keep the farm running, which is going to suck. But I got to keep the animals fed. And I may have to put the beer production on hold and just sell the barley because the barley makes pretty decent money on here. So that's going to be making some TMR now. Is it running? Let me double check and make sure that's running. TMR, where are you at? Nope, that's not it. I think my TMR's way on the bottom. Way on the bottom. There you are. Yep, you're working. It's not going to work for very long, but at least it's working. Okay, now let's go relieve that worker so it doesn't cost me that much money to do his work. Get this field done, get the paltry $1,000 from that. But it's better than nothing. And Then I'm going to look at put some open air gardens in if I have the mod loaded. I don't remember if I have it loaded on this one or not. Either that, or I don't want to increase my loan because I'm already paying a lot in loan fees. I don't want to increase it anymore. Yeah. If I can just get the pigs and stuff made to the age where you can sell them and get some money off the meat production, that will help because it does pretty decent for money. But other than that, not sure how we're gonna make money, guys. So we'll figure something out. I might just sell the brewery. Unless it starts producing money, because that takes a lot of money to keep that thing running. I don't know. We'll figure something out. This done, and then we'll try to figure something out here. Because the brewery is running, it's not producing a lot of money, but I've got enough stuff set aside, I think, to handle that. I'm going to have to catch that spot when I come back. But I think the brewery will be okay, because I have the malt grist and everything that I need to continue to make beer. I might have to buy some yeast, but that's reasonably cheap. I have plenty of hops, so I can keep that running for a while. It's just I gotta figure out how to make it enough production to make money. I don't think it's gonna be a money maker though. I say. I think what I'll need to do is get that open or that garden plot going to make some money. I might have to borrow the money to do that, just to get it up and running. Seasons makes this map 10,000 times harder than it needs to be, but that's okay, we'll make it work. We're coming into contract time, so I should be able to do quite a few contracts too. I can't do any baling contracts, though, because the baling contracts want to sell to my farm, which makes it difficult to make any really good money, because the baling contracts is where you make the big bucks. But they want to sell it to my TMR mixer, and that does not work. If I would do them again, I'd probably sell all the bales and then take the cash, because the bales, while this time it did me good, next time it's not really so well to lose that much money again. So if I do another baling contract, I'll probably end up just selling the bales straight out and then taking the cash from them instead of keeping the bales, which in turn helped me get my cows through the winter. So borrow from Peter to pay Paul kind of thing going on there. But we will go ahead, get this finished, get the money, check the contracts, make sure there's any more to do, and yeah, that's where we're sitting right now. Can't afford to do much of anything at the moment. Wow, this tractor's struggling to pull this. Should be plenty of power to pull this. Right, get this last strip done. Return this weeders before it costs me any more money, unless there's another weeding contract, which I don't know if there is, but we'll look. And get this going. We'll make it work. And I'm gonna have to touch up, because I can't quite get that width. The width can't pop. It says it's 96%. Okay, it says it's completed, but I'm one of those people that has to finish the job, or it just makes me ick. I don't like to do that. So we're going to go ahead and finish this little dab. And it looks like I need to put fuel in my tractor in a little while. We're gonna get there. We're gonna make it. And I just realized I have like 2 different Steel Valkyrie logos on my screen. Oh well, that's alright. We don't need to see the speedometer. That's good. I can fix it, but I don't think it's important. I'll fix it for the next stream. And bring this up. And last little dab, and then we can collect this one. Oh, we got this little chunk down here too. I didn't remember that we had that. But I will take care of it. Alright. Pull that up. And let's see. Do we have any more contracts? Please tell me there's more. No. Alright, well, collect. And since we don't have anything more, I'm going to return the weeder so it doesn't charge me anything more. Okay, well, we made $1,400 and it cost me $25 to rent the weeder. That didn't make any sense to do that whatsoever, but that's okay. Alright, and to be official, let's go ahead and get our butts back to the farm and take a look and see if I've got any of those open-air gardens. Because if I've got those, I think they just take fertilizer and water to get them going, and I could at least get something going to make money. Come on, Slowpoke, move along. Whoops. My controller's not quite set right. I like to oversteer. Because those little tiny garden plots that Omatana made are amazing. Oh, well, sorry, I pulled out in front of you and then you drove me into a fence sign. Nice. Easy there, buddy. Slow down. Jeez. Slow-moving tractor now. You gotta let me get going. Okay, so that weeding contract up on that field. Holy cow, that's loaded with weeds. So's this one. Wow. I have to just keep doing the contract button every few minutes. Let's do it just for giggles. Contracts. No contracts. Alrighty. What I'm thinking is, in my private playthrough, I'm going to drive into the ditch here for just a second, is I put open-air gardens right here on the end of the sheep pen, because we own this little tiny chunk of land right here. So I might put a couple open-air gardens if I have the mod loaded. No time like the present to find out, huh? Let's see. Productions. I think it's a greenhouse that is considered. Yes. Industrial greenhouse with mod. There's open air gardens. I'm going to do the open air gardens because that uses a lot more, or produces a lot more things. Alright, I got to back up so I can see what I'm doing. Now, I should be able to stick, how much are they? They're 2,000 each. So I can put 2 in here and at least get that much going. Which side is the trigger on? Trigger is on this, the right-hand side. So let's do 1 there and 1 here. We'll go over just a little further here, and then we'll get them going. That'll help a little bit, because I know they don't take a lot to get going. All they take is water and fertilizer, I believe. Where are they? These garden, get over here. Okay, open air garden. They take water. Amazing. No, water, seeds, and fertilizer. Okay, not a problem. I've got all that. So I don't need to do that, but I can produce stuff. Yes. Okay. So that's another thing we can do. And I did that for $5,000. So, come on. I started your engine. Go. Come on. Back up. There you go. Alright, let's go get the stuff I need to get these fertilizer and stuff going. Get my water, fertilizer, and all that stuff going. Get those gardens producing something, because that's going to help considerably. Because I think they produce at a fairly quick rate. Just park this over here. Out of the way. And we'll grab the telehandler so I can haul my seed, and because I've got seed and seeds and fertilizer, liquid fertilizer right there. So I've got enough to get it going, and I can get a water tank, so that'll work perfectly. Alright, drop off the nerve fork, back this baby up, and looks like I'm gonna need a scoop. There, pen again. That's right, that'll wait for a few minutes. And we're gonna go ahead and take this connection, and we're gonna go ahead and scoop up. Nope, not that. We're going to scoop up seeds. Not very many in this bag, but that's alright. Not a problem, we'll get her going. And we'll get them started. That'll help a little bit. At least take some of the pressure off. And it's not going to cost me $25,000 to get started. I don't remember if I sold that when I first started this map, or if you started with it. I just don't remember. But regardless, we'll get these going. I get seeds dropped off? Can't tell. Turn 24. No. Where is my seed drop off? There it is. Okay, so let's go get that other bag. Let's get stuck first. And let's go get another bag of seed. And get those up and running. Then we'll get some fertilizer going. This little dip right here is where you can build a bridge if you do logging. I have not done any of the logging on here, so I'm just going to take out a sign and drive through that. Okay, let's go get the seeds. Get those little open air gardens running. Alright, let's take this partial bag back here. Whoa. No, leave it on. Cheapers creepers. Can I just pick you up? No, come on. Let me have the seed bag. Grr, let me have the seed bag. Alright, fine, I'll pull you out. No, let go. Jump in, critters. Jeez. Oh. Will you please let go of the bag? Controller, you need to let go of the bag. Where's my key bindings? Gamepad. Will you let go? Thank you. My goodness. Lots of problems today. Try to make money and all I do is get stuck. Alright. Let's get this bag and get it over to the garden. Seriously, pick up the bag. Thank you. Should be enough to get the garden started. I need to get fertilizer and water over there. Yep, that's alright. Not a big deal. And then I think I'm just going to set him to selling and just let him go to town. Yep, I drove out in front of you. Did it again. Haha. Let's not dump our seed into the ditch. Okay, get some seed into you. Hopefully I can build and buy enough stuff, or get enough stuff out of these gardens to make the money I need to get seed and stuff for the next time I plant my fields. Alright, so that one should be good and ready to go with seed. I'll go get another bag. Want enough stuff in them to keep them running for a while. We're gonna go this way because it's a little shorter. Come on, move along. There you go. Alright, one more bag of seed. Then we'll grab that fertilizer and some water, and we should be good to go. Oh, yep, I got you. Get you off the ground. So now between all the productions we have going on this map, I should be able to make some money. At least I'm hoping I can. Because, yikes. I've never played a game this low in my life in this game. Don't you hit me. Easy through the ditch. Come on. Go through the ditch. There you go. Now, we'll avoid the first one so that doesn't take any more seed. Get you dropping seed. Wait a second, is that fertilizer? That bag is fertilizer. Okay, so I gotta be careful how much I put in this one. So I'm gonna put about half. That's about half. Stop! Jeepers creepers. Alright, so I'll put the rest in here. And get some water, and then we should be growing stuff soon. I just gotta look and see what's the best selling, or what's the highest price for it. Let's go get a water tanker. Do I have a water tanker? I do have a water tanker over there. But I should be able to use my specialized water tanker from the milk. The milk production tanker is full of milk, so I need to grab this other one out of the milk pen. Whoa. Slow down. You don't have to run into the fence. Okay. Grab this water tanker. Use that to get my gardens going. Because I'm not buying any more stuff. If I can back up to it. Jeez Louise, learn how to drive. Come on. Oh, please don't tell me you don't hook up. You bugger. You're not going to hook up. Fine. I'll look at the tractor and the other thing then. Get my little beast. That'll hook up. Zoom. I'm going to leave all my equipment sit all over my yard. Yep. I'm going to do it. I'm going to be a rebel. Put it all away later. Get these done, and I think I'll be done streaming for now, because I'll be streaming again tonight over on Anna B. Meyer's Twitch channel. We're going to be doing our 3D stuff tonight. I'm hoping to get some videos up for 3D. I've finally got some edited the way I want them, so that'll help. I can put a few of them up on 3D. Hey, Sense, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in again. Hope you saw me pop into your ATS one the other night. I didn't stay too long because I was dog tired, but I was there, rooting you on. Awesome. Alright, let's get some water. Whoa, 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 stop. Alright. Nice, nice, nice. Gotta support each other best we can. Alright, bumpy. Oh boy. There we go. Made it. Get some water in these bad boys. And we'll get the garden growing. Let's see, which one sells the best on the gardens? Okay, so this garden makes all kinds of good stuff. Don't remember which one makes what. Oh, let me look. What do you make for an output? Let go of me. Jeez. Oh, just getting ready for work. I work from home, so I have it pretty easy. Let's see, open air garden. I could do tomatoes, lettuce, strawberries, taters, sugar beets, soybeans, cotton. Ooh, I can do all kinds of stuff here. Okay, fertilizer. Seeds. Ooh, I could do corn and soybeans and sugar beets. Ooh, sugar beets. That'll make me some good money, I bet. Let's see what makes the good monies here. Sugar beets, where you at? Sugar beets. There you go, sugar beets. 236 per thousand. Meh. I could sell some of my sugar beets, but I need them for other stuff. How about we do soybeans? That pays pretty decent. Soybeans 13, sunflowers 14, grapes. Nice. You guys are doing awesome. Glad to hear it. I struggle every day with trying to keep myself motivated because I work from home. And without getting out and seeing people, I kind of go like, is there actually a world out there? So, not bread, butter, cheese, honey, lettuce. Lettuce gives me 18. You know, I might just throw some lettuce in there because lettuce pays the most of all the stuff. So yeah, we're gonna make lettuce in our gardens for now. Here. Yeah, save. Yeah, half the save. Okay, so we're gonna turn on lettuce in this one. I need to get more water and more fertilizer, but it'll be doing well. You know what? Let's put a water thing in here. That world outside is nothing to see. Some days I agree with you, dear. Some days. Tools. Use. Where is Omatana's water doohickey? Because I don't think I have. Oh, I do have Sins in here. Okay, Sins, this is a tip to you. I'm gonna throw your water bucket down here because I need water fast in here. Alright, there we go. Get some water in these things. So I don't have to run back to the farm every day. Or every 5 seconds. Because this little thing is tiny. Alright. Dealer it. Quite as convenient for the other... Whoops, I don't want to hook that. For the other garden, but that's alright. I'm not too shabby on this. So, get her filled up. And then I'll get some more seed and stuff in her as they need it. And hopefully we'll make some decent money off of this, because I'm like struggling to make some extra cash until my barley fields are done. I do. I love that hydrant too. Yours and Omatana's are the only two I use on my farms. Omatana's water spigot. It's the only other one I use. I replace anything else they give you built into the maps. It's like, nope, The one on this map actually needs its special trailer that has to hook up by hose, and it feels so slow. It's like, oh my gosh, come on. Okay, how much more water is this one gonna hold? I don't even have to move. I can sit right here. What am I doing, silly person? No, empty. How much more water do I need in this one? This is the second garden. Where you at? There should be another garden. There it is. Water's almost full. Okay. Fill again. Make sure that stays full, and then I gotta fill the water on here, on the other garden, and we'll be good to go. Okay, I'm gonna turn around and get straightened out though. Because this wagon is not fun to back up because of the short neck on it. Hey, our lettuce is growing there. I'll start it on the other field. And our goats are happy, checking it out over there. I should put the big water tank, water distributor in here. But I don't know. We'll see. That's going to cost me money I don't have right now. Right. You know what? I might just put a second hydrant down so I don't have to keep backing up. Aha. We'll see. Yep, I think you gave it to me, Gaia. The water distributor that I have. I think we were sharing mods that day, and I think that's the one I have. Big green tank of some sort. I just don't remember how much it is. Oh, don't jackknife on me. Darn you. Alright. Yes, perfect for greenhouses and productions. Absolutely perfect. I'll have to look into it when my farm has a little bit more money. I don't want to bankrupt myself because I already have a $500,000 loan that's killing me, so I need to get this figured out. Alright, well that's empty. Let's get this one started. And we're gonna do sugar beets in this one. Get over there. Sugar beets. I need to get seeds. Some more seeds. That's what I need to do. Oops. Don't want to shut maybe a bluff. Okay, how much water do you have? No. Get out of the vehicle. Okay, you have 10,000 water. That'll keep you going for a little bit. And you have 18,000. So I just need to get seeds for you. Okay, so I need the bag of seeds. I'm just going to do this and buy a bag of seeds. Big bag. And we're going to buy the LSFM modding one because it's like twice the size of a regular seed bag for a lot cheaper. Where is it? Okay, Sens, have a good night or day at work. I'm going to be wrapping up here shortly because I need to eat something before I get settled to do the stream with Anna tonight and figure out what I'm going to do. Where? Oh, it spawned the seed in the middle of my garden. Sweet! Let me over the fence. Grr. Let me in. Because I need to move this big bag of seed out of here. Seriously, you're not going to let me move it out of the garden. You darn thing. Can I get you close enough to take the seed? Nope, I can't. Really? Why? Why? Why do you have to do these kind of things? I can't even throw it out of the garden. She must have her collisions set wrong, because I can't even get it out of that dang... Arg! Seriously. I can't even maneuver in here. She must have her collision set strange, because I have a hard time maneuvering inside here. Grr. Gaia. Grr. Why? Come on. Oh, you're almost there. Come on. Maneuver around. Come on. You can do it. Come on. No. My seed bag is stuck, peoples. I can't get it out of here. Grr. And I can't get it close enough to the trigger. I don't think. Let me set it up. If I can get it to set up. Nope. She must have her collision set really short. Oh, lordy, lordy, why? Yeah, platform shoes, maybe. Yep, she has a collision on the top of her garden. Grr. Alright, well, I guess I get a bag of seeds sitting down here for just for looks. Not on top of the garden plot. Get over here. Alright, now, let's go way over here in the other guy's field. Set my delivery point and buy a new bag of seed. Grr. Yep, gotta love the physics. Gotta love them. Alright, now, let's go distribute this amongst the garden plots. Grr. I'm gonna have to pay myself back for that bag of seeds since I can't use it. Maybe wheelbarrow. Maybe. I'll give it a shot. I've got a bunch of them. I'm gonna go ahead and fill this up real quick. If I can get the wheelbarrow in and out of the garden. Okay, you have enough. Let's go put some over here. Or a bucket. It would suck, but I could do a bucket. Let's shut our little doohickey off here. And let's go find a wheelbarrow. Closest one is going to be by the pig barn, I think. Use the one that... no, chickens. That's going to be the cleanest, fastest, cleanest one. Whee! And of course it's got chicken feed in it. Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it? Alright, dump this. Hopefully they take it all. Otherwise I'll just use one of the other wheelbarrows. Yes! Haha, they used it all. Alright, let's get it out of here and then I'll pick it up. Grr! Get through the doorway. Alright. Pick this bad boy up. And whoop! Over the fence we go. And of course I can't run with it in my hands. Why would I be able to? So I'm going to run backwards and see if I can trip over 1,000 things. And probably get schmucked by a car. Okay, there's that area. Where am I at? By my garden. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Alright, let's see if I can get in here. Maybe. Oh, oh, kinda, sorta. Well, come on. Go. Go. It's gonna be the hard way, but if I get it to work, it'll work. No. Nope. Okay, let's do this. Will you please cooperate? Okay, I don't know what she has going on with collisions in her garden here, but it's really kind of bad. Really kind of sucky. So, yeah. She's got some really funky collisions. Like, right here, I can't even go in between the plots. It's really weird. I can't see. A little bit so I can see what I'm trying to do here. Can I, please? No. Oh, you're not going to let me, because I can't tip the bag up. Nope. That's a scratch, guys. I can't get that to work, so I'm just going to reimburse myself a bag of feed. Or a seed. And call it a loss, because I can't do anything with it. Unless, maybe I rotate it a different direction. Why did you have to spawn this inside here? Why? Why? Would you please go through somewhere? Nope, I can't even get it over the back here at all. Okay, well, I could kind of stand it up right there. Yeah, in the winter there is. Yeah, there's a roof that she has over top of it. Let's see, one more try. Can I get it close enough here, maybe? No, I don't think so. I don't think it's that's why she's got the collisions is for the winter coverage. That's why it would be there. Okay, that makes sense then. I forgot that they had covers over them in the winter. Okay, so now move, please. Yeah, good thought. I mean, it's worth a shot to give it a shot. Oh. Ha! Got it. Oh. This is gonna suck having to move it wheelbarrow by wheelbarrow, though. That's okay, though. Let go. Let go. Come on. Get out of there. There we go. Phew. That's a lot of work. Oh, seriously? Are you full on seeds? My luck, it'll be full on seeds now. Where's my garden? No, it's not. I don't have access to this land. Are you kidding me? Seriously? Did I just put this down on land I don't have access to? That's going to be just the topper. The biggest topper ever in the world. My pen is right here. Oh, this little teeny tiny sliver is part of this field. Grr. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my god, the way they set up these maps sometimes irritates the beat Jesus out of me. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to set the lettuce to selling because hopefully I can get the money from them since I don't own the land. I did not know I did not own this little teeny tiny sliver of land. So selling. Okay, we'll see if that works. But it won't let me dump this because I don't own the land. Arg. Okay, why did it let me do it earlier from the bag, but it wouldn't do it from here? Curiouser and curiouser. That's weird. Because I do not own this little teeny sliver of land because it's part of this big field. Let's see. You know what? I think I'm just going to cheat in the money to buy this big field so I can activate my gardens and then not farm this field until I can actually pay it off, or I'll borrow enough money to do it. Oh, how am I going to do this? Because I can't afford to move them because then I lose all the seed. And it won't sell anything because I don't own the land. I don't know if I'm going to get the money from it. Grr. You know what? Heck with it. We're just going to borrow another 500,000. Try the other greenhouse. Okay, we'll try it. This is just stuff that always stops me from making progress in some of these games. It's like, why would you make this little tiny sliver part of the other field? It just doesn't make sense. Yep, no access. You know what? Since I'm running into all kinds of issues, I'm just going to give myself a land grant. And then I'm just going to buy this And how the heck am I going to do that? Heck with it. We're just going to be $1 million in debt. How much did I need for this hunk of land? Oh, it's such a pain in the neck, this game sometimes. I need this little sliver of land is this gigantic field. $524,000. Are you kidding me? Well, that's going to be a cash crop field for me because I cannot afford to have that much more money borrowed. But we're going to do it. So I need to go 524, so about $1.1 million. Oof. Ouch. This really hurts bad. And it's all because of the stupid way they did this field. I actually might give myself a land grant of 500,000 so I don't end, or 250,000, so half of this is not my problem. That should be enough to buy it. Because that's silly to have that little tiny sliver of land be not mine when the road should be the boundary. Whatever. One of those things. Oops. There. That. Yes. Okay, so now it's mine. Oh my gosh. Such a pain in the neck. Now I could put my... Are you kidding? Will you put it in the trigger, please? Really? I think it's about time to quit because I'm not making any headways here at all. Because now it's dumping 3/4 of it on the ground over there. Why are you being such a pain all of a sudden? Get you out of the way, maybe that's what's causing the problem. Now, if this doesn't dump it right pretty soon, I'm just going to throw up my hands in disgust and say, what the heck? Alright. Now, will you please, you're not full of seed, because I just checked that. Open air garden, you are not full of seed. And the second one should be not full of seed. No, neither one of them are full of seeds. And it's dumping it all over the floor. Why? Oh, it doesn't take it out of a wheelbarrow. You've got to be joking. Come on. Really? Lordy, lordy, lordy. Okay, so it won't take it out of the wheelbarrow. Can I just lift the wheelbarrow and dump it? Will you take it that way? Now you'll take it. Grrr. Alright. Stop climbing up in the air on your dang thing. Sorry guys, I'm getting a little frustrated with this because I had to spend $500,000 I didn't have to buy this little teeny tiny bit of land so I can grow my gardens. Just because that guy didn't split it on the roads. Grrr. Okay, now if I can just get this turned the right way. Come on. Come on, turn. A little more, a little more. Oh, you dirty bugger. Did you do it the first time and now you won't do it the second time? Kinda working. Arg. Yeah, this is way too much struggle tonight. Jeez Louise. No, don't dump it on the ground. Seriously. Thank goodness I can pick it up with a couple key clicks, but this is just really annoying me today. Seriously, stop running. And stop trying to climb on top of everything. Physics, gotta love them. Gotta love them, gotta love them. And if I would have known that that trigger was too close, that it would spawn it inside of there instead of where I wanted it to spawn. Okay, let go. Now, let go of the bag. Thank you. Get a hold of this. Will you please move? Guy, this is way too much struggle. Way too much struggle. Come on. Come out of there. Alright, now. This is going to take me forever. You realize there's 2,000 units of seed in that bag. It's going to take me forever. Okay. We're making it slow but sure. I think I'll do the rest of this off stream because this looks like way too much painful. Way too much pain. And to go at 2,000 units per... Ay, ay, ay. Still 968 units in there. It's going. Slow but sure. If I can figure out the magic's path, I think I'll make it. But, oy. Oy vey, as they say. Find the magic path and get it right in the right spot. The struggle bus is real, guys. It is real some days. And yes, proponents of... Will you stop climbing on top of the wheelbarrow? Yes, I know if I had spawned... Oh, you stop. Put me down. If I had spawned this down at the shop where it originally was, it would be amazingly fine. But I'm not a proponent of that because I hate running after things. Alright, now, pick you up, do this, and do this. Stop dumping it on the ground. Brr. Get in there, pick it up, let go of the wheelbarrow, pick it up, raise it way up in the air, and try to dump it on the trigger where it belongs instead of all over the freaking ground. Grrr. I might get this wheelbarrow of seed dumped in here sometime this century. Now will you go in? No, you're going to go all over the floor. Seriously, why? Come on, please, just go in the trigger, will ya? Instead of all over the floor. Thank you. Oh my lord. Alright, this is a lesson on how not to play farming sim, guys. Don't do as Nakara does, because Nakara doesn't do squat half the time. Doesn't do stuff the right way. So, nope, don't get in there. You just pick it up. No, come on, pick it up. Back it out. It'd be funny to have Omatana watch this and go, what in the world are you trying to do? Because I'm like totally murdering this. That's okay. She'd be laughing, going, oh my god. And say you're a farmer and a streamer. Yup. Mm-hmm. Alright. Now, how high up in the air do I have to be for this trigger to work? Right there. Okay. Damage 1%? Really? I'm damaging my wheelbarrow by doing this. Okay, fine. Whatever. Over here. I didn't know they had damage on the wheelbarrows. Huh. Did not know. Cool beans. Whatever. Get in between the things. There you go. I'm making it. Slow but sure. Yay. All right, I'm down to 200 liters left. One more wheelbarrow should do it. Goodness sakes. No, I can't get the big bag through the opening. It does not want to do it, and I don't know why. I think the collisions are too much for the big bag. I can try it again now that the big bag is emptier, but I don't think it's going to make it. Oh, oh, yes! Oh, thank goodness. Thank you, Gaia. I think now that it was emptier, it worked fine. Okay, that is a lesson how not to farm from the Kara. There was a collision when the bag was full, but when the bag was empty, or partially empty, it didn't have as bad a collision. So I don't know if the collisions messed up on the big bag or what, but yeah, that was painful. But we got it accomplished. All right, put that in there, and then I'm going to set these to spawning so I actually have to come and pick them up. And yeah, it was weird. It was when the bag was full, I couldn't get it through the pathways. But after it was partially empty or mostly empty, it did let me through. So, okay, how not to farm. Yep, I prove that every day when I play this game is how not to farm. Oh, will you stop? All right, let's go home, lick our wounds, and call it a day on this stream because yeah. Don't drive into the van. Yep. Okay. This is going to sit right here just along with all the other equipment. I don't care. I'm going to try and sell these two little wheelie things I have. I don't know where they're at. They're not in there. They're probably in cars. No. Equipment pack. No, I've got about 7 wheelbarrows and I don't know where they're all at. Where is miscellaneous? No. Okay, can I find those carts on the map and sell them that way? Cart sits right there. Reset it to the field. Maybe I can sell it once I have it clear of the area. Nope. Grrr. Even this is going to give me issues. I want to sell those other carts, but I don't know what category he has them under. Maybe if I try to buy one, maybe I can find it. Tank, mini ag equipment. Nope, it's not mini ag equipment. Small tractors, maybe? Oh, nope, don't be buying a methane tractor yet, dope. Nope, it's not under there. It's not under the Fendt pack. That's a tractor they give you when you first start as a Fendt with the tipper in the front. I hate that thing, so I sold it immediately. It's not there. Yeah, I don't know where he has that transport wagon at to sell it. Anyway, whatever. This thing will go bye-bye as soon as I get a chance to figure out where it's at. But this is going to be the end of the stream because yeah, that whole garden scenario should not have been that painful. But it was. All the way through. Gaia, it was wonderful seeing you again. Hit me up on Discord sometime and you see me floating in there. And we'll chit-chat. And Sins, I know you're gone already, but thank you for stopping by. And yeah, lessons in how not to play farming sim from Nakara. I think that's what I'll name the next episode. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Bye, guys.